Long legs, big advantage, and fast reflexes. Oh, what a cool image. Hey everyone, welcome to Elevate Your Power Level, where we analyze the artwork, life lessons, and sports movements from anime. I'm Coach Donnie, and I'm an art teacher, former animator, volleyball coach, and volleyball player. In this video, I'll be reacting to Kuroko no Basket Season 2, Episode 20. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications for weekly anime reaction videos. Now let's get this Kuroko party started. Of course, we gotta restart at this scene. It's just a funny, yawning, sounding voice. What's all this noise about? By the way, this is like a highly inappropriate coach-player relationship. You can conduct yourself however you want on your personal time, but sleeping naked in your student's room, not a good idea. But at least I do like that she has a serious mode, like an actual coach's mode. Because if she was coaching like that, imagine if she was coaching on the court and go, "Oh, Kagami, make the shot!" Something like that. But when she's determined to try to win, then she actually gets into a nice coach's mode. Oh, and we get to see Aomine teach Kuroko how to make a basketball shot. Huh? I wonder if she'll do more than just conditioning. Hopefully some skills work, because you don't get better just by pushing harder and harder. You actually need to improve your technical and strategic game. Join our channel memberships and be a part of an exclusive interactive community where you receive early access to all my reaction videos 5 days before they get released, behind the scenes content, members only polls, monthly watch parties where you get to interact directly with me, and uncensored reaction videos with 100% opacity for an extra level of enjoyment. You'll also receive exclusive loyalty badges and custom emojis just for members. So click that join button below to enjoy your members only perks today. Of course, it's not easy. Curious. I can always look forward to see like which player and character is going to say the title of the episode. Oh, we get to see some academic work from Toho. Okay, this is a cool back way. Oh wait, did anyone else spin their pencil like that? I loved doing this when I was in school. It's a great way to keep occupied. And you just get better at spinning. I remember I used to be able to do like 3 revolutions. Let me see if I can still do that. It's gonna be a little hard because I'm usually doing it from down here. Come on. Come on. Can't do it anymore. Darn. Yeah, I think Toho was probably favored to win the whole thing. That is true. The stronger team doesn't always win. It's a team that plays together and better at that moment. Oh, I think it's number 6 is tall. Oh no. That was a bad steal animation. He just went like that. Usually, when you're dribbling, you should be a little bit lower, especially when someone's right in front of you. And then when you're stealing, you should be crouched even lower and actually making a swipe. This one, he just kind of pats it. This animation is a little stiff. And look at Hyuga's defense. Kind of like he's in a mime show. Nakamiya South. Maybe they spent so much of their energy trying to beat seirin. Yeah, and then you really don't have any left in the tank for the next game. But sometimes you have to do that because you got to beat the team in front of you first before worrying about the next game. And it's up to the coach's job to try to rest their players and rotate people in. I like how he was saying, you're not making any progress. Then we look at his sketchbook and he's just actually just drawing cartoons. Is that supposed to be a drawing of something specific? Let's see. I can't tell. I see flowers. What's over his head? Maybe he's holding a kite. So he's saying that seirin not only is tired, but they might have relaxed a little bit after the victory. That's a different facial expression though from Kuroko. He looks intent, but a little bit of a smile, like a little excitement, because I haven't seen that one before. Put me in. Slow start. That's a huge band of sweat on Hyuga's face right here. When you draw sweat, first of all, if it does come in a streamline, it should be very thin. Because if you draw it too thick, it's going to look like glue or paste. And that's what it kind of looks like here across his face. There's that relief, the sigh of relief. Yeah, don't play with so much pressure. Every school is carrying the wishes of the teams. That's so much pressure, but I understand. And especially in single elimination tournaments, it's so cutthroat. You have to be on every game. I like this speech from Hyuga. The weakness is in our heart. What is the weakness? The fact that they're letting their guard down? Let's see, what is it? Hit me with their best shot. Hit me with your best shot so I can get my head on straight. Okay, so he's just saying, I give you permission to say whatever you want to get me in my mode. So I'm curious what she's gonna say. Maybe make him eat some of her stew. She's gonna punch him? Of course she is. Look at that. Oh, slapping everybody on the face. That is a poster I might buy, because this illustration is really good. Lots of great detail, good shading, good musculature, and then the handprint on the face. That's hilarious. And now they're focused. I wouldn't recommend that coaching technique, but I might try it sometime. I might do that to one of my teammates too. Just chop him on the head. Yeah, the best team in Japan needs to have a deep bench. Hyuga's a great leader, by the way. I really like his leadership style. Yeah, that's okay. Sometimes the coach gets so caught up in the game that they lose focus of what's going on. That should be a shirt right there. And the animator still has to draw them now with a handprint on their face. This is so funny. Oh. Those still images. I like that they're doing a slam dunk, but Someone needs to really put a freeze frame of what a slam dunk looks like, and this is part of being an animator and illustrator. We might have creative things from our mind, but it has to be grounded in reality, and you need to have reference images, reference poses. So what this artist maybe forgot to do or didn't have time to do is to actually freeze frame what it looks like for someone to grip a rim after they slam dunk. Because if you slam dunk with your thumb on top, usually when you're here, you're grabbing with this. If you do this, one, it's gonna hurt the thumb, and your finger should be a little more spread because you just palm the ball there. So great depth perception here, but doesn't feel as real. And then you see how large the rim is. The rim is only big enough, barely big enough to fit the basketball rim, and so the hand should occupy maybe 1/4 of the space. Here it occupies like 1/10 of the space, so a little bit off in the reality here. Wait, what's the score? Did seirin already catch up with the second group? Wow. Ooh, good camera movement side to side, make it more dynamic. Kisei. No, Alex, the other blonde player. Winter Cup. Oh, so Kisei is making it farther. So this is an interesting image here. Akashi looks like he's sitting on the bench. So the fact that his second team is doing so well, maybe just saving his energy for the last couple matches. That should be an exciting game. I can't wait to watch him play because a lot of you guys said in the comments how good he is. Oh, now they put in fire and water. Dish! Push him in. That was a great rebound animation. Boom! You see how there's like these black lines that come out of it to mimic the loud sound that comes from slapping a ball, and then the power from finishing your rebound. Love that stuff that comes out of the ball. Boom. Nice rebound! Chop it. No, it's a palm pass. Man, they're just flowing. They're just running through people. Morizono North. Quarterfinals already. What is unheard of? What? 81-0? That is crazy. Dang. Okay, that's the team with purple hair. And look at that coach. She's just studying so intently. I like that. Maybe Alex is going to come and sit on the bench and have some scouting information for seirin to beat the other Generation Miracle teams. Those guys. Oh, that's right. That's the other player. Tatsuya. She's gonna kiss him. By the way, it's normal to kiss as a greeting, but usually they kiss on the cheek. And in America, we don't really do that. Even the Caucasian people don't do that as often. Maybe occasionally they'll do a peck on the cheek. Europe, this is much more common. So I think it's funny that that's one of her personality traits. Gosh, that just sounds like such an inappropriate relationship. She tries to kiss him, and then he says, "Let's go somewhere private." Look at this. Oh, I was debating between doing the thumbnail where Rico has a handprint, which I still think is a better thumbnail, but now I see this image, and that crying face is so well done. Oh, this is so good. Ah, poor guy. Oh, what the heck happened to his eyes there? What? Those look like he put like pepper or licorice in the eyes, but those are some weird eyelids. Oh, that's a sad prophecy. Oh, I like this guy. He's probably a really good player too. Wait, he's a captain? Oh, okay, this is a serious one. Another female coach. I wonder which one Alex is rooting for to win, since she has two players that she's coached on different teams. Ooh. So she's saying that she favors him. No, she's saying it's not because I favor him. I'm still cheering both of you on. But the wind is blowing. This kind of reminds me of the scenes where you have two swordsmen, two samurai, with swords about to be drawn, and then the grass starts to blow, and then that's when the action happens. I feel like that's the mood here. It was very good animation, by the way, the flow, especially with her hair. This is really difficult to do. Each strand is actually blowing at different times and at different angles, so some strands are kind of blowing into each other. So you kind of look here. They're kind of moving at different speeds and different lengths and different directions. So that's some very good hair blowing animation. Ooh. I forgot why he considers Taiga the enemy. Oh, now she's rejecting her. Oh! Interesting. The student is stronger than the master now. That is a crush. So, but why would a weak team be able to make it this far? So how is that a contrast to their hyper-aggressive style? Let's see what the analysis is. It's not enough to call their overwhelming defense impregnable. Okay, so the defense just simply doesn't allow the other team to score. Got it. Yosen. This is a CIA brief meeting. Okamura. I like this guy's analysis. So good offensive team versus a good defensive team. Those are the most exciting battles because that's just that exact matchup. When you have two offensive teams, they're just going back and forth. But when you have a great defensive team, it forces the offensive team to be more creative with their offense and do crazier things. An unstoppable force and an immovable object. And this guy's bored because he's thinking of snacks. Kind of unfortunately how I felt in high school many times. I was thinking about video games, drums, playing music, playing volleyball. Oh, he got him to shoot 7 out of 10 already. Ugh. Aomine is so disrespectful. Go away. Yeah, that's true. When you over-specialize one area, the other areas suffer. And I like that Aomine is giving him some good advice here. Ah, so I wonder if Akashi taught it as a handicap so Kuroko wouldn't surpass him because he saw the most potential in Kuroko. Uh-huh. And maybe Aomine is going to become Kuroko's ally. Nani? Even though he said that, Kuroko's smiling. How badly you suck. Ooh, for Aomine to admit that, it's hard to score against him. Yep, because Kuroko reignited his passion and joy for basketball. This is such an interesting conversation because it's been so long since I've heard Aomine say things other than douchey things. Usually he's like, the only one who could beat me is me, or how dare you, or is that all you got? Now he's actually talking like a normal person. Kind of forgot how he sounded. First, he wants her to go away, now he wants her to follow him. It's amazing that they're not dating. Wow, look at... I'm trying to... That is a very difficult thing to animate. Everyone with different shoes, different size feet, different wrinkles in the pants, and everyone has a different like rhythm to walk. If everyone had the same stride, like all three people, but kind of all stacked at the same time, it would look very robotic, like a North Korean army march. But for this, everyone's kind of walking in a little different rhythm. That's actually hard to do, and that makes it look so much better. Iguzo! I love it when they say that. Ooh, black jerseys? That's a lot of pressure to walk out through the stadium like that. Yeah, man, look how huge they are. The Shield of Aegis. Oh, that's right. We get to see the brothers go at it. Why? I wonder why he's so like anti-Kagami. Maybe because Kagami left him and he feels like his brother left. Ah, that's so sweet of him to say. But was there tension? Because they didn't look excited to see each other on the basketball court in Japan. That is super cute. What? This is a twisted mindset, but he is a middle school kid. Does he make it and win the game and risk their friendship? Damn, he just straight up punched him in the face. Yeah, can't wait to see this game. I like how Kiyoshi always tells people to relax. Ooh, Kuroko's ready to go. I'm actually very excited to see what Kuroko's gonna do. He always has some special move, other than shooting, just his passing techniques, like shooting fireballs. By the way, that guy from I think the captain of this team sounds like Akuma. Yosen, okay, gotta remember that name. Purple is Yosen. Look at that. Just kind of imagine that camera panning. Just looking up at this imposing figure with a huge jaw, huge cheekbones. Oh no, Hyuga. His eyes are shaking. That's a nice drawing. Ah, the street ball meetup. Oh, Kiyoshi just got serious all of a sudden. That's rare. This is when brothers have to fight. What's up with that emo hair, man? You think you could really play basketball with one eye covered? I'm curious how they're gonna animate. Maybe before he shoots, the hair does this, and then it goes back. Oh, it might come down to those two. Gosh, I'm gonna put my money, just due to storytelling, that Seirin's gonna lose, just because you can't just keep winning and having these amazing stories, but it's gonna be sad if that happens. Oh, that was such a great animation. Just this relaxation here, or this relaxed focus, and then the intensity of Tetsu's eyes and the hair. Whoops, sorry, I hit the mic. I got too excited. And the hair just flying up in slow, like fast and then slow motion. The change of speed is a way to create drama. So you can have different speeds of slow-mo. You have super slow-mo, you have kind of slow-mo, or the best contrast is fast to slow, like they did here. Fast up and then slow. Boom. So cool. Oh man, they gotta jump super high. They should have had Kagami go face off and jump. Man, whistle blowing already? Maybe he jumped early? He needs us next. Oh, I think the rule is you have to get the ball at this peak. I think you can't get it on its way up. I think that's the rule. Yeah. Oh, interesting. That's just to show how high he touches, not to show that he's a dumb player. Yeah, to be tall and jump high, that's like Dwight Howard. I'm curious how Kagami's gonna battle against that high jumper versus a very tall, long guy. Oh, bad. Let's see what the defense looks like. They're doing a good job making this look very crowded on the court. Speed. They're just gonna go up and probably block a shot. Oh man. He looks so big. He's gonna have to change the trajectory of the shot. Oh, and he just swats it like that. Oh, that's right. Papa was huge. I wonder if Toho and Yosen ever played together, like if who won that matchup, or played against each other. Oh, hyper speed. Ah, interesting. What type of pass is she suggesting? So this is the court vision guy. Boom. I still don't understand how is this different than their normal strategy. You can't, in basketball, long vertical passes, you can't use cross-court passes like you do in soccer. On a small court players, it would never go through. Okay. We can turn that impossibility into a possibility. So maybe they're saying that you're still going to pass in the center and make it go through the team as long as Kuroko's there to accelerate the pass. Nani? Oh, that big guy is not only tall but fast. Long legs, big advantage, and fast reflexes. Oh, what a cool image. He kind of looks like a Street Fighter character. He kind of looks like Hugo from Street Fighter 3. I think it's Street Fighter 3. Kind of the big poofy hair, just huge gangly guy, big hands. Any Street Fighter fans out there? Kuroko doesn't still seem that impressed. Man, number 4 is huge too. This is a matchup I didn't know I was waiting for. Super good defense versus super good offense. It's like the Golden State Warriors versus any other gigantic NBA team. Just a good, fast team. And these battles are exciting because, especially if both teams are good, they're constantly going to be adapting. So let's say seirin continues to work on playing faster and faster, like full court passes. Once you rebound, you have 2 people dedicated to the other end, so you just run and gun it. And then as the defensive team, maybe they're going to start committing people to the half court to try to intercept some passes. But I'm really excited to see the back and forth that's going to come out of this game. And so far, everything's been pretty realistic.